Hey everyone! Oh, well, there's no one there yet, I guess. Okay. So, oh, you know what? Could you help me? I know what you could help me with.
What?
Could we move this table? But like you have to,
Pick it up.
grab it. Because,
I know. I know. It's open. The chair. It's open. What do you need?
right in front. Like where it was before, essentially.
You need to get the lid there?
You can put it there. Just
Yeah. It helps give a little bit of more support, right?
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop.
So I'm still trying to clean up around here. I got most of it, but still.
So,
So I don't want to look for Cody either, you know?
yeah. Hey. Sorry, had to readjust some stuff because apparently you have to have a certain amount of subscribers before you can use a mobile phone. So I'm resetting up with this laptop here, and I wish it'd be easier to get you guys like seeing what I'm doing. Like I guess there's that, but okay. I guess I can just switch back and forth like that. So, hey, just getting started. Well, to be fair, you know how it goes. Started prepping last night. I have my turkey brining. I have my pork shoulder marinating. I made my flan last night for dessert, which is on my reels if you follow me on Instagram. I managed to make a real cute little reel with the help of my sister, who's back there doing some dishes. So yeah, just gonna get started. First, I'm gonna. Is there a cutting board around here somewhere? Cutting board, and I need a big knife. Perfect. Perfect. Gonna start prepping some veggies whilst my sister continues to finish cleaning up from, sorry about that, from last night. All the cooking that went on that. Actually, they're vegetables. Yeah, this is just like a cook along. It's not set up or anything, so I might have to go off camera occasionally. So I'm peeling some carrots. I'm gonna start prepping the veg for. Oh my gosh, I still have foundation on the back of my hand from doing my makeup. Let me go wash my hands and not be nasty. And I guess wash this carrot too. It's just really opening. Didn't wash up the back of my hands when I did my makeup.
Oh, dang.
watching too many beauty YouTube people, and I started to actually, after seeing Robert Welsh um, go off about people dripping products onto their face, I have started to apply things to the back of my hand. Okay, so now that my hands are clean, because that's important, I'm gonna keep peeling these carrots. Hey, y'all. Feel free to, chit chat, say hey, whatever. So this is gonna be for stuffing. So I peeled 2 carrots, and I'm gonna also add 2 stalks of celery because I'm gonna do like a little mirepoix action with some onions and some celery and some carrots. You know, you know. If you know, you know. Celery time. So like I said, I have a pork shoulder marinating. I have it on my reels on Instagram. You can follow me there. I also brined a turkey, which, if anybody's interested, I'll put up that, although you need to do that in advance. So, am I getting stuffed this Thanksgiving? Well, seeing as how I bought all this food to cook for you and Misty and Mocha, and now I'm gonna be here pretty much by myself. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be stuffed. I'm gonna be stuffed, and I'm probably gonna be making some leftover recipes too. All right, so let me see if I can get you guys over here. So I just quartered the celery and then kind of chopped it up a little bit. I'm gonna transfer it to this bowl. Ba, 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 ba. And now I'm going to do the same with these carrots that I have peeled. I'm gonna do my best to make sure they're all about the same size because that's gonna help in them cooking at the same rate. Yay! Hey Mocha, work. What are you making? Aw, I love you guys. Aw, I will definitely save you a plate and get it over to you, Casey. Can I task Rabbit a plate over to you? I'll definitely try and figure out a way to get you some. trying to be careful with this knife because somehow I feel like Brooklyn's 9-finger drag queen not really gonna do much to pack out the house. So I tried to go live from my mobile phone, and YouTube checked the shit out of me. They were like, "You don't have enough subscribers for that." I didn't realize that there were that many tiers to this. They're like, "Oh, bitch, you want features? No, you better get people to subscribe." Some of those carrot bits are a little big, but I think should be okay. As I go through and still cut them. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm crazy. It's the first Thanksgiving I cook in a full beat. Am I doing mashed potatoes? I am undecided about that. I might. I just already have so much food. And it's hard to convince myself to make another side dish. But we shall see. Let's see how fast I get this done. Oh, I almost tripped over my garbage can live on YouTube. Wow, Instagram. Alright, so I got an onion doing the same dicey thing. How are you feeling, Casey? Are you still feeling okay? Here's a quick chop. And if I start crying, it probably won't be the first time I'll see y'all see it. So that's fine. Also, how are you liking the new neighborhood and everything? I mean, I'm sure you like your space because I know the kind of bitch you is. But how's the new hood? So I got all my veggies, all my stuffing chopped up in there. Okay, now the onions are actually starting to burn. So we'll put them into the fridge. Ooh, child. Oh, sold. say no more. And I know you wouldn't toy with a girl's emotions like that. So I believe you. I should find something to cover this. Because that's ugly. But I didn't really think about it. I used to have a painting over it. But whatever. Okay. So now I'm going to peel some more carrots for carrot dish. I'm doing a carrot side. And yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Jason Bennett from Geeks Out actually gave me this recipe, and I am excited to try it. So thank you, Jason, for all your help. Oh, Lord. Casey. Oh, COVID sweat. I love that your two talking points about your neighborhood where they have 2-liter Dr. Peppers and grinder. I like that. Know your audience. This is just peeling carrots. So I'll leave it up here on my face since I woke up early so that I didn't look like a troll while I cooked. And of course, I really like the way my makeup turned out today since I'm at home and not really doing it. Let me have somewhere to go though. Alright. I mean, thankfully, I guess I've made this stream from the computer thing work out. So I can still use my phone.
Yeah.
Aw. Viva, wish me a happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, wish her happy Thanksgiving. Wish Casey happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, he can. He's watching. You can wish Casey happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I look crazy.
I think Mocha is too. Well,
Wait,
Misty and
Happy
Mocha.
Thanksgiving.
Misty and Mocha, I'm sure.
Happy Thanksgiving to all. Whee. There's a lot of people that I know. You look crazy.
It's not a lie. It's 3. It's basically I said everyone who's watching. You're fine.
That's enough. And
Okay.
the whole internet who want to watch.
Okay. You know what's funny? You know how your parents or whatever people will be like, watch what you put on the internet because everyone will see.
Everyone listen.
You know that they tell you that, but as someone who like puts stuff on the internet and wants everyone to see, it's really not that easy. People really aren't looking. And someone should tell them that. Mom, you could put your news on the internet. I promise you, they're probably not going to blow up like that.
Oh, she's.
I'm just saying. I mean, don't put your news on the internet, Mom. Let's do something she wants to.
Oh,
But I'm just saying, people don't actually like. Everyone's not watching. I wish they were.
You'd be able to do from your phone, right?
Right? If that many people were watching, I could live stream from my phone, and YouTube wouldn't be playing a bitch. They were like, Nice try, home. Pero tato. Hey, Ivy. I hear that, sis. Just like once that upgrade comes, that'll be everything. You just be like, oh, that's cute. Boom, send me some of that. Oh my god, my mom just texted me. Could you imagine? She's like, I'm not putting my news on the internet. I'll die. I will die.
Not watching?
Happy Thanksgiving. No, okay. She's just saying Happy Thanksgiving.
Tell Mom Happy Thanksgiving. I have my phone on. It's my room.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, could you imagine? She tuned in right then and was like, what? What? What are you? What? Like, oh, my bad.
Watch what you put on the internet. They're all watching.
Word, word. Like, I guess maybe she proved me wrong. What goes to show you, not even your own mother will watch your live stream.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just being stupid. I just being stupid, my bad. Okay, so carrots almost all the way peeled. ¿Y qué más? I also made sofrito the day before and froze it. If you want that recipe, check my channel. There's a whole video there. For those of you who don't know. Yeah, they're really thick carrots. I'm going to cut in half because some of these are thick and some of these are thin. And again, the goal is for them to cook kind of at the same time. So we gotta fist that. It's gonna be like a glazed carrot recipe. Maybe not like, maybe like an actual glazed carrot recipe. No, these could still be cut. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so now these carrots are getting cut down to size. And by that, I really mean in half. Lengthwise. This one could probably be cut this way too because they were particularly thick. And I feel like that's good. Ooh. Okay, so carrots are prepped for our carrot side. I'm very interested in. Okay, and what's next? Okay, so next, I'm gonna put my pork in the oven. So I got her marinating in here. Again, here's a reel on my Instagram if you want to check that out. I got one of these super classy aluminum tray pans. We have this beauty that's been marinating. We're gonna lay her skin side up in this pan. Normally I do all my prep over there by the sink, but it'd be a lot harder to show you from there, so I've tried to readjust a bit. Okay, so like I said, so I have this skin side up in the pan, and I'm going to take the rest of my marinade liquid and sort of pour it around the sides, top. And now I'm going to take it as is and place it into my preheated oven, which is set for 350. Oh, that's not going to fit up there? Okay. Well, let's try. So, I'll lower the strap. Lower this strap. Now we're going to put her back there. Next, I'm going to get my butter together for my turkey. Turkey butter. So, I got some butter that I softened. Put her in this bowl here. Oh, you can see neither me nor what I'm doing. Okay. So, got some butter softened. And then I'm going to add in some herbs. This is oregano. Some garlic powder. This is like complete seasoning, so it has like salt and a couple other spices and things. And then some fresh rosemary. Normally when I do this, I actually try and do all fresh herbs or as much fresh herbs as I can. But, you know, a bitch was on a budget this year. 2020 been trying it. And fresh herbs be kind of expensive. So I did get some rosemary. And I'm going to use some of that. Rosemary is a really great fresh herb. It's one of my favorites. Just going to chop it up. Hey. chop it up pretty finely. And then I'm going to put it in the butter as well. Also as well. And then I'm going to just give this a really good mix until all the herbs and seasoning are totally incorporated into the butter. And once I do that, I'm gonna put it to like chill. Not actually chill, I mean like, well, I mean, I don't want it to be melty. I want it to stay butter consistency. So if the kitchen's very hot or it starts to get like liquidy, then I would actually chill it. But I meant more like just put it to relax on the side. You do. Hopefully a dish does not get extremely shiny. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm gonna get extremely shiny. I'm definitely gonna have to step away to powder at some point. And by powder, I mean smoked marijuana. If you are not smoking a joint in 2020 when you have to cook your own Thanksgiving dinner, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Allegedly. JK. Okay, so next thing that we need to do is turkey. So, how are we going to do this? Give me 1 second, because we need to take a little trip. Hey, just cooking the thing, doing the thing. And apologies for the little extra bit of difficulty, but I found out very recently that I don't have enough subscribers to stream live from my mobile. So I had to make this work a different way. And, you know, learning curves, people. Learning curves. So, the lighting might change a little. Sorry about that. By a little, I mean a lot. But we are over here. Oh, don't look at the bottom of my cabinets. Those are disgusting. So, next is turkey time. I have my turkey here. It has been brining. I'm going to drain off the brining liquid. Go down. And now I'm going to rinse the turkey in cold water. I burned the neck too because, you know, why not? Also, I'm going to use it to make gravy. So now we are rinsing. We are rinsing the turkey. Oh, we are splashing the shit out of ourselves with turkey brine water. I mean, can you grab me an onion from the bag of onions on the table? No, it needs to be whole. It just needs to be peeled.
Okay. You want a small one?
Yeah, small one's fine. I need the whole thing peeled. Like, but it could stay whole. It's gonna go inside the cavity of the turkey. So
I understand what you're trying to get.
okay. Okay. My sink is struggling with all these herbs. Okay. And back over here, my lovelies.
So do you want me to cut off the ends?
Yeah, you feel like brown now.
Okay.
Or I should do it again. All right. So I have my brine turkey that I have rinsed off. I have my roasting pan. Oh, could you give me that rack, the metal thing that's kind of like this? Yeah. To keep the bird elevated. Okay. So, turkey. Rinsed. He's a big bitch. I'm at the turkey.
Oh. You're both big.
I'm gonna pat it dry. So, here is where the butter comes in. What I am going to do is take my fingers and I'm going to work it. Okay, some of y'all are nasty, and I already know. So I'm gonna work it in between the skin and the meat of the turkey, and just loosen it up. Sort of make a little pocket in between. Still got a lot of neck skin, Sam, honestly, so maybe I should shut up. Okay, and now I'm going to take the butter that we rubbed our herbs into, and I'm going to place it inside that pocket that we just made in between the meat and the skin. I'm going to massage it all up in there. All up in there. And this is going to do a whole lot in terms of flavoring your meat and also making sure that it stays very moist, like your breast. Okay. Let's see, get it up there. And then it's like lip filler or whatever. You gotta like move it around. So allegedly, I heard, I don't know. I can't afford lip filler. I could barely afford lip liner. Get it all over there. There.
But it's a secret, so.
Just rub a little bit all over, just for good measure. Turkeys all over. And then I really scrape the bowl here. Get in like the little side parts. All that. Okay, so now that our turkey meat is subcutaneously buttered, I am going to lift up the bird and place her here on move it onto this roasting rack here. I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna put the turkey neck and the giblets on the side because I'll probably use them to make my gravy later. I sort of enjoy that they include giblets with turkey. I mean, I think it's kind of a cool practice to like make more of the product available. You know, there's lots of ways you can use scraps and offal and all sorts of things in your recipes, and I think it's good. Something that's cool about turkey. Okay, so is that me? It's like, is that my voice? Okay, so I'm gonna take one onion. I cut the sides off. And also, here we are. One orange. I bought this specifically. You could use any citrus fruit. Lemon works fine. But I did put orange juice in the brine. So I made some holes in it. I'm going to put it up in the turkey cavity as well as that onion. It's going to help flavor it aromatically from the inside and also help with moisture and stuff like that. Since turkey is like a drier bird, you know, it's almost like makeup where you want your makeup to last, so you like prime and powder it and use setting spray, like because you'd want to layer up your protection. This bird, I brined it first and then did the butter thing and then put the veg inside, and working all together, it should ensure a very, very moist turkey experience. So now I'm going to just take a little bit of foil and cover the wing tips so that they don't brown too much faster than the rest of it. And this doesn't have one of those little pop-up things. That's not good. Okay, so gotta pop this in the oven. Ooh, this battery is dying, so I need to plug it in. Okay. Turkey. Boom. I kind of used a lot of salt in the butter, and obviously brine has a lot of salt in it. So, but if you didn't brine it, or you didn't add, like, if you just use fresh herbs in the butter, then I would also like salt pepper. Season the outside of your turkey as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna lightly season the outside of mine anyway. Come here. Come here. Beautiful turkey marky. Woo! So there we go. Okay. So now our turkey's in the oven, our pork is in the oven, our vegetables for our stuffing are diced up, and our carrots are prepped as well. So next step is gonna be, ooh, she looks shiny. I think it's gonna be fix your face. Just a light dew. Okay. Arroz con gandules. Puerto Rican essential. Oh, first, gotta plug in my light. This is why it's looking dim. Especially if Oscar doesn't have that. Was he joking? Because I would like reply to him. Did he respond that? Oscar messaged in the group chat, so what should I chat over? Okay. Extension cord. Lights on deck. All day, every day. Oh, shit. Okay. She is lit. So, arroz con gandules. Absolutely must have. Also was requested. So, what you boiling water for? So, I need a bowl, but I mean, actually, I guess just give me like a pot to make up this. Yeah. Alright, so I got a pot here. And I got smoked ham, which we are using. You could also use chorizo. It's a personal favorite, but sadly, the only chorizo almost everywhere carries, if they do carry it, is Goya. So, whatever. Ham it is. So we want this in little bite-sized pieces. This is gonna help salt and flavor your rice. We want We want the fatsy bits. We want the smokiness of the smokiness. We want it all. We want it that way. Tell me why. Because it's delicious. Ooh. I feel like this is probably enough ham, and I will save the rest to like make some pea soup or something. I mean, what's the freezer bag one? Here? Oh. Yeah, no, this is what.
No, I said it like this.
Hell, let's see if they'll fit.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, just. Put that in the freezer. Like I said, save it for soup sometime. Because I'm probably going to be eating leftovers for a while. Okay. So, like I said, little bitty bite-sized bits. It's going to be very hammy rice, but that's the way I like it. It's Thanksgiving. That's what we doing. That's what we doing today. Okay, and once again, we are traveling. We are traveling. Okay. Y'all can kind of see that work. Okay. Just want to see how short I can get it.
I'll put it on here.
Just put this here. Okay, well, it'll do. So, now we're over at the stove, and I'm gonna put a pot with a lid. The lid's gonna be important later. High heat. And sorry, give me a second. Just trying to get everything I need out of the cabinets. Here it goes. No problem. Okay. So now we are here at the stove. We have our pot. We're going to put in a little bit of olive oil. Happy Thanksgiving, Chris. Hope you've been well. So nice to hear from you. Alright, so just a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of here. It's getting warm. Gonna add to it our ham. It's obviously not hot yet, since it made absolutely no sound. But okay. And give the ham a little toss in this oil. And put it to render. It's better doing this. I'm going to put the lid on. Why not? And so, okay. So, in addition to, again, sorry about this lighting, I can't just have to like readjust to be over here by the stove. So, I've had my olive oil, the ham, have a little grandanato, just for color, pretty much. And then I have 2 cans of gandules, green pigeon peas. Iberia, shout out to Iberia, because it's not, you know who. Shining. You need cooking and makeup. Okay. So, what was I up to? Okay, gandules, and then I have parboiled rice, and very importantly, sofrito cubes, homemade ones. Again, a recipe for this on my channel. It is the very first video that we ever put up, and she's there. So if you want that recipe, check her out. Okay, I hear the ham starting to go. We just want to kind of melt this down. A little extra flavor, get all my cans of gandules while I wait, just to have them ready. Okay, I think my can opener might have gone to Jesus, y'all. I think my can opener might have gone to Jesus. Thank the Lord I'm not using a lot of canned stuff today, because that was nice. She mostly got it done. to do the other one. There you go. Alright, so finally now both cams open enough. Not smoothly open, mind you, but open enough. No, no. Okay. Ham. That looks nicely rendered. I'm gonna give it like a minute or two uncovered as well. Just to yeah, I don't know. Just to do a little bit more. Just because I wanna. Alright, so just gonna keep cooking that. It smells very hammy and smoky. And oh, I should probably start something else simultaneously. Stop doing like a this is one recipe, this is one recipe. Because I will never get dinner done. So not to be outrageously corny, but what's something that you're thankful for? 2020 has obviously been very challenging for all of us, but I have to say that I'm thankful that it has shown me that there are lots of people that care about me and have, helped me out and been very generous and shown love and support. So thank you all very much for that. It means like so much. And someone that like a lot of times has a lot of self-doubt and like insecurity and a lot of like Pisces issues. That's not something that I always just feel on my own. So thank you all very much. And that's something I personally have been thankful for in a year with not a lot else to be thankful for, both globally and personally. I definitely need to powder at some point, but we're getting to that point where like soon I'll be able to take like a wee break. Signs. What are other signs that I need to make? Oh, like it does. Mac and cheese, obviously. I'm gonna put some water to boil for macaroni. Why am I doing it one little pot at a time? Like, Lord. Make it make sense. Water shot. Ow! I literally just got splashed in the back with hand grease. Y'all know the lengths that we go through to make delicious dinner. Shit popped me right in the back. Not in the building either. Okay. Water. Put that up here. In this here pot with some sea salt. Salt of the sea. Salt your water. Oh! I didn't say assault. I said salt. Now that the skin's starting to get a little feisty, I'm gonna lower it to not quite so high. Hey everyone, I'm Shiny Ass Love, cooking dinner here from my own home kitchen, not the one I've been filming at. Our fenced studio kitchen. This is at home gorilla cooking. Okay, the burrito cubes. I'm gonna kind of put a lot because it's Thanksgiving and I want a lot flavor in this rice. I'm probably gonna put more than that, to be honest. And literally instantly, as soon as these sofrito cubes hit the oil, like fragrance, instant fragrance. Scrape down these bits. Scrape down these bits. All melt. Kind of trying to deglaze some of this ham browning from the bottom. Continue to let those melt down. Oh, you know what? Watch me be crazy. I said I put too many and I'm about to add another one. Once it was melted down, it didn't look like too much. And I kind of want it to be just almost. Letting the Frito cubes melt. Now I'm going to add in my cans of Gandules, which I've partially drained. A little bit of the liquid isn't a big deal, but I didn't want to just add 2 whole cans more of the liquid. Mix this up. I'm going to add some anato, which is achote. It just gives like a traditional sort of reddish color that we're just used to seeing. I didn't add it to my sofrito this time, so I'm just going to add it directly. For tradition's sake. Okay, and now I'm cooking a big batch of rice, so I'm going to add 6 cups of water. Yeah, no, those are to throw away. Thank you. And then also going to add a little bit of salt. And just gonna mess up my leg, sorry. Some adobo. This is Badia, again, to keep away from, Just because fuckface is out the White House doesn't mean I'm going to go back to supporting brands that supported him. Right? Right? Is it ready? Yeah, right, bitch. I'm ready yet to fucking take a smoke break, powder my face. Pero, miles to go before we sleep. So, not quite yet. Alright, so I've added my 6 cups of water, and this is my water boiling for the macaroni for my mac and cheese. I'm waiting for this to come up to a boil, and then I'm going to add 3 cups of parboiled rice, put it on low, put a lid on it, and let it cook for 20 minutes. If you want like a more in-depth recipe for that, that is also available on my channel. Yeah. Okay, so far we have the rice cooking, the macaroni and cheese is started, the meats are in, so we have the cheese sauce once the macaroni is boiled, we have the stuffing, and we have sweet potatoes to go, and carrots. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. So, what else do we got? Like I said, already have the vegetables for the stuffing prepped. Sausage. Sausage. Got cheeses, many kinds of cheeses. I don't know, Sam. What else? And my flan cooking. Or, no. Stupid, I'm wrong. Chilling. It's I cooked yesterday. Alright, y'all. Guess who's back in the house? I haven't done today. Had some of Mama's medicine. So, definitely. Oh, hurry up, the water's starting to boil. I mean, not that it's like a race, that's fine. So nice. So, water's boiling.
Oh, you just.
Water's boiling, so I'm gonna add 2. And then a 1/3 cup of rice. Okay, adding that out there. Now I'm gonna give this a good stir. So make sure it's all well incorporated. Kids incorporated. Okay, and now put this lid on. That smells like Grandma's house when I would visit her in Puerto Rico. So that's a good sign. It's a very good sign. And I'm going to set this timer for 20 minutes. It started boiling so viciously when I moved it. Go off. Yes. Okay. Boom. This is my first Thanksgiving without my family. I'm also single and no in-laws or anyone really. So she's an interesting one between that and COVID and not being able to go out and work or really see anyone. She's yeah. She's quite a crazy year. What to watch next? Or rather, what to do next, I guess. Yeah, just waiting for this water to boil to drop in our elbow macaroni. We have a small amount of macaroni, but it's just going to be quite rich. Plus, there's going to be rice and stuffing and a bunch of other stuff. I'm used to cooking so much food that cooking small portions of things just feels so weird to me. Like, that doesn't look right. That's probably why his bottoms don't look right. Hey, Alan. Yeah, of course. Just waiting for this water to boil. What? You had beef and broccoli? Wow. Alan says that Chinese food beef is dusty. Those are his words exactly. The beef at Chinese food restaurants is dusty.
Dusty or ashy or something. I don't know.
Not ashy.
It's ashy beef.
Oh, Jackie, I know. Jackie. Here. Gracias.
Okay.
Alan is making himself some cafecito.
We'll go cross some animals in a bit.
I'm waiting to put the macaroni into oil. Over there. But also, after.
I gotta jerk your light a little bit. This is the way that I want it to.
I mean, I'll figure that out. I don't know if being full of show.
Huh?
I don't know if being full of show.
Oh, you giving me some lighting? It's not hot over here. I mean, duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, let me get this.
Casey's watching.
Hi, Casey. Everybody, things and stuff.
Valuable.
The only virgin thing in this household. It says extra virgin, so it makes up for the lack.
Shady as fuck. Are you saying you're not a virgin?
I in this one.
Wow. You heard it here first. Yes.
It's like on some Van Gogh shit, except it's Van Ho.
Van Gogh away.
All right, give me a minute. I'll get out of your shots. Okay. A little bit of Monica in my life. Oh, I have to get a little bit of Erica from in there.
Did you get sugar already?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That was fun. That was a little. Hey. It's a little visit from our resident Alencito. If you don't have you an Alencito, I suggest you get you one. Or visit the one on Animal Crossing, Homeworld. Home. Hey, what am I cooking? Why don't you come over and find out, sir? Okay, so I have a turkey in the oven that has been brined and primed and prepped and all sorts of things. And then I have a pernil. I have arroz con gandules, mac and cheese, stuffing, yams, gravy, glazed carrots, pastelon, and flan. I think are all the recipes that we're doing today. I think. Unless the bitch gets done early and wants to get fancy, you never know. Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Hopefully, hopefully. I mean, no matter what it tastes like, I'm gonna say to y'all that it's delicious. It smells good so far. The rice smells really good. I just made fresh sofrito for it on Tuesday night when I put the turkey to brine. And yeah, should be good to go. As long as I don't fuck it up. Or like, actually fuck it up. Fuck it up in like the New York way, like, oh, I fuck it up, I fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, bitch. Okay, so this water is boiling rapidly. Boom, boom, boom. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm gonna add in my bag of elbow macaroni. Y'all know how that goes. How long do you usually cook these for? Like 10 minutes, right? I'm gonna say 10 minutes. So one bag of elbow macaroni has entered the chat. Again, it feels very odd cooking one little bag of elbow macaroni. Happy Thanksgiving, Phil. Miss you so much, love. How's your Thanksgiving so far? Alright, so I'm giving this a stir and letting this cook. So I have this cooking, that cooking, that prepped. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm going to go. Nice. What are you cooking, love? Let me know what y'all are making. Let me know what's going down in the kitchens around town. I've been listening to a lot of Megan Thee Stallion, so I apologize for that. Come with me and you'll be. Oh, my lighting is going to get real bad because I have all of the lighting equipment out there for y'all.
It's Turkey Day in Gambia.
It's Turkey Day.
Yeah. They have a special chef cooking on the plaza.
Nice.
Let's see what he looks
Hey. Okay. So boom. Just gonna get some fan action. Cool off. Cool off, cool off, as Beyonce would say. She's quite warm. She's very warm. She's a woman. I wish I could have you all over for a big Friendsgiving. I want to know what people are cooking. What's everyone looking forward to eating if you're not cooking? You start first. What are you looking forward to eating?
Ass.
My Thanksgiving is looking
Colonel.
better. What?
Colonel.
Colonel?
Colonel.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Not for the 30 people.
At least I know that I have enough experience cooking that I know I won't fuck it up. So good. That's a good choice. I'm excited for you to eat that too. And the ass part. Super looking forward to that. My favorite is stuffing because I love stuffing, but like I don't ever make it because like you know you don't like it. So I mean, to be honest, well, I guess I was never really in a place where someone likes stuffing besides me. But like I like that shit. So I usually like go hard on stuffing on Thanksgiving. Lighting will probably be better if I face this way. Yeah, hold on. Let me get the chair and move the angle. Sorry, I was gonna have like it all on the, mount on my phone, but like I mentioned, a bitch don't have enough followers to do that. Hey, natural light kind of hits though. Hey, yes. Come help me finish mine, because I'm making a whole tray for myself. Well, I mean, not for myself. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm going to be the only one enjoying it.
What?
What? Talk to me. It's like,
No, I'm gonna try to.
oh, this okay. Sit. Sit, sister. Huh?
I won't brush my hair.
Yeah. I feel it. Real copyright girl shit.
That's what happens.
Got my little black romper on to cook. A little cooking romper. So I'm also excited to try this recipe that Jason gave me. It's a family recipe of his, and that's pretty lit. So it's cool to try somebody's family recipes. See how the other half lives. It's like a glazed carrot recipe, and it is very sweet. So I'm thinking that I might kind of pepper it just to balance. I like a little like hot and sweet action, especially if something is like very sweet. Like it has like a glaze and it's very like syrupy, sugary kind of vibe. Adding a pepper element to sort of like offset that. I really enjoy that in dishes. So I'm thinking I might experiment with this family recipe. I hope he doesn't get mad. Sorry, Jason. She likes spicy.
Thanksgiving time. Like that means much of that.
Thanksgiving. And happy Thanksgiving.
Man, clam chowder. Milk and turkeys and turkey.
True. The Thanksgiving chef in Animal Crossing's a turkey.
Yes.
He gonna make every alternative recipe.
What should I do?
I just need to. Okay, I'm just gonna check it real quick. Actually, could you just drain the noodles? The colander is already in the sink, and just drain it.
Now we're gonna make
Little pumpkin pie 05.
jiggy.
I love a good Jackie Ina video. Okay. And if the beat live, you know Lil June made it. Gonna smoke this cigarette that I rolled up.
It's so cute. It's stirring these little bottles like chowder.
I can't really see because of the glare. Hold on. He's a pink turkey that look like he's bald and they're ready to cook him. That's not good.
Looks like he has a scrotum on his face.
Scrotum face. I know a couple people like that.
My name is Ruff. My face is Ruff. You just got it?
Beat the pussy red soup. Ooh.
Yes, that pumpkin pie is so good.
I miss Oscar. Oh. Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Maybe like 5.
Maybe I'm uncultured, but what Reagan or
Or gratin.
Gratin.
It's it's like another way of saying scalloped potatoes,
Okay.
where it's like in the cheese sauce and like the little layers and it's baked.
Yo. Arigato. Tastes like cookie.
I'm listening to Megan Thee Stallion. Hopefully you can't hear her. They definitely won't let me post this, I'm sure.
Too new with those. Like,
Well, not only that, but like if I want to upload the stream, like if there's music in it from an artist, they're gonna be like, nice try, bitch. Which will bum me out. Misty sent me a nice text. Love you, Misty. Miss you. Mom said, tell my beautiful girl happy Thanksgiving and that I love
Tell her I love her too.
her.
I'm gonna text her.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a stank ass walk and a reckless ass mouth. That's who's got kind of a stank walk and mouth hella reckless. I really like this blush color. I got it in a pure palette, like a pure face palette for the deep dark. I got it in BoxyCharm. And it's a translucent powder, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. And literally all four of them all snap. Come to think of it, I use all four of them on my face today. I use the translucent powder, like to clean up around my nose. I use the highlighter here, and I use the contour bronzer and the blush. And actually, the cream contour I used was Pure. It's Face by Pure. Pure Face, bitch. I don't know. I was cooking till late, and I woke up early, and yeah, bitch, crazy. I'm just crazy. Yeah, well, remember when you went to bed, the flan hadn't set yet? I had to set it for like another almost 30 minutes. Like, and then I had to wait for it to cool. For like, like before I put it in the fridge. And then, so shit took a while. Pero, it's all good now. Especially if that flan come out snapping. Viva's still in Texas, I believe. She's there with her family. No.
You do want the cornstarch stuffing?
I don't want cornstarch stuffing. But yeah, cornbread. If they don't have cornbread, yeah, anytime.
My mother read a lot.
But,
I do want cornbread. I was thinking about
yeah. Or get like a package of corn muffins. Yeah, in the back when they have corn muffins or cornbread already made sometimes. Yeah.
I've seen like pumpkin.
Sometimes they sell the individual slices or whatever by the same kind of company that those.
Oh, okay. Like the lime one, like the lemon poppy seed one, that's
Some-
a slice. Okay. I'm gonna get the corn if I can't find it.
Yeah, either cornbread or. I mean,
Do you want me to get the stuffing and the corn thing and both, or just the corn thing instead of the stuffing?
if they have cornbread stuffing,
Obviously,
just
cornbread
get some cornbread stuffing. If they don't, like, then get like a package of corn muffins or whatever, and like a thing of soda.
Okay. So if they don't have the corn, they get the regular stuffing with the corn.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanna make sure.
Hey. Alright. Break time's almost up, and time to get back to cooking. Like that though. Look at that. Look at that double chin contour. You see that? You see that face line? You see that? You see that? People say I don't do drag makeup. That's a very harsh face contour, girl. That you know. Who wants to look like a fat piece of shit when they're cooking? Not I. Not I. I sure won't now with makeup on, for sure. Actually, I could have kind of cut this right here a little bit, and it would have been even more like that. You know, she was just doing a little light makeup.
You say little late.
Yeah, you know, barely, practically a bomb. Practically
Just
just
a dusting.
a light dusting.
Light dusting and some gloss, and that's it.
What else do you really need?
Exactly.
Who wears
Maybe
more
a
than
tinge of
that?
mascara.
Who wears more than that, really?
Maybe just a tinge of mascara, you know.
Just like to curl my lashes.
Just to give it some angle. That's it. Just to give it some angle. Even for the drum.
Bitch, the way I cake this on today,
Yeah, because you need to be in front of that heat and boiling stuff. Those are nice lashes.
that's my name spelled wrong. I just tried to get that, so like my contact is wrong. Yeah, well, not that. Hated them and gave me back. Yeah, you look good, but they still want to know we're making that. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. Nom nom nom, eat it up. Okay, okay, 3, 2, 1.
So, paano check with ice cream? Amita!
Call them bitches scary because I call them Carol Baskin. Ah. Ow. Okay. Guess who's back in the kitchen?
So that stuff. I feel like my stuff is right here.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe I put this up here for that. Okay. I think that's a better angle. Look at us learning and adapting, people. Sometimes we just need to take a powder break. So, this is the same pot that I boiled the macaroni in. And we have our macaroni drains here. Our rice should also be done. Boom. Look at her right there.
I know.
Oh no. I'm being a slightly messy bitch show. Yo! Alondra. Yeah. This rice done. You want to try it? Obviously, it's very hot.
Yeah. That's that shit.
Alright, look. Shit's very flavorful. Real hot food shit. Just watch the smoke, guys. So, I'm gonna leave this rice. Though it's done, it's nice and tender. Everything's totally incorporated. It's good. It's gravy. I'm gonna leave it on low while I get this next dish ready because she's a little wet. Like, not wet, but like she could dry out a little more. Although it's kind of good. It's good. Alright, so I have cheese melt, which is, for those of you who are wondering, it is the Aldi off-brand Velveeta, but, you know, Velveeta money is real stuff. Velveeta expensive. I don't know if y'all know that, but that bitch Velveeta, she got some coins. Alright, so I'm gonna only use like half of this because I don't really have that much macaroni. Maybe I'll use a little bit more. said my mac and cheese was not cheesy enough. I don't believe in that. I don't make it. But yada yada yada. Yada 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 yada. Cube it. Keep it up. Keep it good and junior. Rubik's Cube. Alright. Nothing wrong. No, certainly not in 2020. I mean, not ever. But for sure not this year. Especially, look, pro tip. Cheese is expensive. So I live not too far from an Aldi, and I was like, let's buy the ingredients, like these ingredients here, whatever. Let's go to Aldi and get this cheese. I got a bag of shredded Gruyere and Swiss blend for $2.99 or $3.99, something like that. That's $8 cheese, people. Okay, enough with my mini cheese rant. I'm gonna put a little butter just because. Yeah, why not? And then. What else am I gonna do? I'm sorry, I'm done. Okay, gonna melt this butter a little bit. Medium heat. I'll give y'all the top view for now. This is right on medium. And then I'm going to add in the cubes of cheese melt, or Velveeta if you are living your best life. I like the consistency that like Velveeta or, this kind of pasteurized cheese situation gives you. If I didn't have this as an option, I would take the butter and, well, I would take more butter than I actually added. And I would, I'm taking some milk and I'm adding it. I would have taken more butter and added some flour and made like a roux and then added cream or milk to it and then put in regular cheddar or whatever kind of cheeses I was using. Make like a bechamel kind of sauce. But I happen to enjoy this like cheese thing. This rice is over here tempting me to eat more of it. I'm also resisting the urge to look into my oven and check my meat, so to say. You kind of see it through the glass. It's the hardest thing to resist the temptation of opening your oven a bunch of times, because then that lets the heat out and it's no bueno. No bueno at all. So, don't think. Certainly not this early in the process. Like, I know it's not done. I just want to look at it to be nosy. So I lowered this at first because it was kind of scorching the cheese a little bit. Now I'm just trying to get it up to melting. A melting place. And it's quite possible that I could add more of that pasteurized cheese situation. I don't know yet. I'm excited. But you know what I can do in the meantime? I got some Ritz crackers to go on top of this bad boy. So first up, first I'm gonna eat one. Ritz crackers are good. When they said sea salt was good for so many things, they really meant it. Very lovely buttery cracker crumbs. And our cheese sauce milk situation is starting to come together. Oh, our rice is just as done. Sitting there looking quite tantalizing. I'll put this back up here to remind myself I'm wearing makeup because my nose itched and I almost just scratched the shit out of it. To remove it from the burner for a minute because it was starting to scorch on the bottom. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. This is good. This is starting to look like movie theater nacho cheese. That's kind of what I want. I'm a trash person. Also, like, this isn't like my ultimate mac and cheese recipe. Don't get me wrong. If I was like trying to impress someone, I would like go with the root than this. But this is very perfectly tasty, fixable, and less labor intensive mac and cheese. Which, you know, kind of like hits all the notes for me as far as Thanksgiving is concerned. Especially cooking it on your own. And like I said, I am putting the rest of this cheese into my cheese sauce. That's finally melted together. But I want a cheese one. So I just chopped up the rest of the block of cheese now, and it says it has half less fat than cheddar cheese, so winning. I mean that in a good way because, again, like I said, I'm a trash person. But this is what it's looking like right now. See? And the lovely, like, movie not show cheese sort of situation. All right. Sorry for the moments of silence. I was typing. Now that is nice and well incorporated, I'm going to take some granulated garlic. Boom, 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 boom. Stir that in. Some black pepper. Also stir that in. Okay. And then just for color and stuff. Yay, that's looking good, Case. Gonna add a little touch of paprika. paprika. And then I'm gonna add all of the elbow macaronis right to that. And stir all this together. Maybe masala sauce. It's actually so thick that it's hardly even making the bop sound. There we go. Ow, that actually really hurt. Okay. So now I'm going to take what am I gonna take? Take a glass dish like this. Put that in the microwave for a quick second to get it all melted. Cool. Let me, yes, that's important. You should do this. Taste in between. Okay, yeah. That worked. Microwave that a little bit more. Grab one of our pans. We are going to pour our mac and cheese. That's so thick that it almost came out as a solid. Into here. And spread it out thusly. Okay, this made a fair amount of mac and cheese. I'm telling you, I swear I was going to have the babiest portion of mac and cheese. I can just use the cookies for like an army, apparently. And then I'm going to mix in these Ritz crackers with some butter. The butter that I just melted. Get them all sort of incorporated. Just use my finger. More efficient. Okay. Okay. And some of that. Do that. Woo! Boom. And then I'm gonna do that. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. And we're gonna mix it all up. All right. That is ready for oven time. But we're not gonna put her in yet because obviously we gotta let our meats cook. So gonna put her over here. I'm also gonna cover up our rice because she's very tantalizing. We can move her off the fire. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yo! Yeah. Mac and cheese test?
What did you call me? Damn. That mad cheese got cheesier than my jokes.
Wow. He said that it's cheesier than his jokes. So no Alan. Y'all know I just did something. Boom. Sorry about that. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to start doing is getting the stuffing together. I have a pot. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the bottom, just a little olive oil. Actually, let's put some butter in there too. Really bad. Yo, Alan, I want you to come here. So I put the diced onions, carrots, and celery in here in that butter over medium heat. I want you to read something. So I'm just sweating out these vegetables and sauteing them.
Just letting this cook down. Should actually cook a bit on this, probably. Just go to this one. Put that on there. Let that cook down. And
I leave a bad taste, but I'm still hungry.
you want some rice?
No, it's fine. I'm just kidding.
What else do I gotta cook? Hang on. Okay. Let me check out this carrot recipe next. So this recipe is pretty intriguing. Right here. Take my carrots that I prepped earlier. I just threw them back in the bag. And then it's enough to boil them and sew them up until they are tender. Some salt and pepper. And like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne. I want it to be like a little, have a little kick in addition to all the sweetness. Okay, so those carrots, they are boiling, as am I. right, so still kind of sweating those vegetables out. That's what they're looking like, smelling good. Actually, I'm gonna take right now 2 salt and pepper them as well. Let's seasoning one. That's a couple more flavors and also some salt. Season those up and give them a good stir. Put this back on there. She's very dewy right now. Very dewy. Dewy decimal. Adding a little bit more butter into these vegetables because I hate myself. But I do love stuffing, and so I want it to be as popping as possible because I usually only have it once a year. So, might as well make the best of it. Alright, I'm gonna let those kind of sweat for another minute or so. Also, me. I have a Jimmy Dean premium pork sausage. Pork shoulder is mighty fine, I'm sure. I know it's not close to ready yet because it hasn't been in that long, but also I can't smell it yet. You'll definitely smell a pork shoulder when she's ready. She starts tantalizing you. I added the sausage. This pork shoulder's doing just fine though. Sorry, y'all. I got like half day cooking brain, so I'm a little like. Also, I just had some lovely text messages. Tasty. Just here, snatch though. I'm definitely gonna have to block soon. Alright. For those of you following along at home, I added some Jimmy Dean sausage and I am browning that, and I kind of moved the vegetables all to one side. I know lots of recipes are like, take them out, but they're all gonna go together anyway, so I would rather leave them in. But yeah, incorporate them. All that flavor get in with each other. Kumbaya. We got rice, we got carrots, we got future stuffing, mac and cheese is over there. I'm over here, we out here. Yeah. Fawn's in the fridge. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Tell me something. Is anybody cooking along at home? And if so, what you making? Ooh, she's shiny. She's very shiny. Getting a case of the vapors. There's the sausage browning. But hopefully I'm not going to overdo it. I did. Sorry. It's pretty much all me though, so what is that? Okay. And then World Star. I feel like we may have left his hands. Oh, damn it, it's another can. Alright, so I just opened a can of yams. Gonna drain them. Smack them in this here. Oh, y'all would have seen that. It, like, the lid was hanging on by like a little like piece. And when I flipped it up, it like did a flip and rolled in. Tricky ass bitch. Alright, now as it's starting to caramelize a little bit more on the bottom, I'm getting much more like aroma, which is nice. We like that. Okay, so I have yams. This is definitely not going to be enough yams for this pan, so this is going to look really sad. Just not sure I got to cut these up. All right. So, go a little bit more. So, like I rough chopped those yams. And now, what I'm gonna do? I'll take this butter I just melted. And I'm also gonna take some light brown sugar, babe. Light brown sugar, babe. Gonna sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on top. I'll bring that down here so you can see. Sprinkle a little bit. Those already come in syrup, and we're doing the marshmallow topping thing, so I didn't put too much. Also, we already have a sweet side with our carrots. Okay. And then take our masher, and I'm just gonna give these a quick old mash. And I'm going to add a splash and just a little wee bit of eggnog. And a little cinnamon. And some sea salt. And just a little bit of black pepper to help sort of contrast with all the sweetness, which sort of complements it. Bless you. Bless you. So I'm just getting this all mashed up. Alright, so now I'm going to spread this out in a thin layer. Wasabi. I'm going to top with marshmallows. Mwahaha. Those now, 2 are ready to go into the oven. So they're going to join our mac and cheese. I'm going to take the last of our rosemary. I'm going to add it to the stuffing mixture. Squish the gush. You know it. You gotta squish that gush. That good squish. Give me that good squish. Okay, I'm obviously lost it. Okay, so we added the rosemary. Get that a stir. Smells lovely. Bless you. Bless you. So now, I don't know if y'all realize what time it is. I'm also going to put a can of cream of mushroom soup. Get on out there. I'm sweaty and all this pepper has made my nose red. Okay, now that's very wacky. Okay. Slush the gush. Oh, you know what's making my nose run? The cayenne pepper boiling in the carrots. Like boiling right up into my face. Be a great facial steam treatment if I didn't bake a cake on my face before. Okay, so I got some cornbread mix. The stovetop variety. Boom. And then I got traditional sage. We're going for the melange of stuffings today. I know some of y'all are classy, but I got the stovetop root this year. Hey. Third bag of stuffing. Because who wants stuffing? I do very much. So these are our 3 different kinds of stuffing. Sage, cornbread, and turkey. And then mixing them in with our vegetales. Now I'm adding my Swiss Puree cheese blend that I got from Aldi's. Very reasonable price. Because I like cheese on my stuffing. Fight me. And I'm going to mix that in there. Yeah. What do I got? Chicken broth. Give it a good shake. All right. Boom. Stuffing also done. Ready for ovencito. Ovencito. All right. Rice. Carrots are boiling. Um, so that is it, you guys. I have all of my sides cooked. You've been here for all that. I got my meats in the oven. You were here for that too. I guess I'm gonna log off for now, and I'll be back in a little bit. I will announce it on Facebook and on Instagram, because right now I just turkey and the pork gotta cook. That's gonna take a couple hours, maybe 2 to 3. I will be back at, what time is it right now? 3:34. So let's say 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I will be back. All right. Happy Thanksgiving.